first panel of the day and second row seats. That is a pretty good way to start the day. I hope Eric is having as much luck as I am over at the main panel hall.
I'm not going to waste much time. Let's just start getting people out here.
You guys love each other. You guys love us. You guys love everything about the show and the books, knowing that they're two different things. And like, I'm so grateful to be a part of this tribe, you know, because it's something that everyone gravitates towards when, you know, genre is so special for people. It's something that's you can hold on to, that's like feels like it's yours. And being able to help portray that on television is something that I'll never forget this experience moving forward in my career. So.
Anything else real quick?
Alright, so just got out of the Shadowhunters panel. It was amazing. There will be a whole full panel posted soon for those of you who are crazy about Shadowhunters like I am. It was really good. I also saw the Beyond panel, which was right on, it was on right before Shadowhunters came on. And I might give it a shot. If I had free time after Critical Role's over, I might have a reason to watch it because it looked pretty interesting. I have a tiny bit of free time now before I have to be over at Hammerstein, but I may go over there and see what the line looks like, because even though I don't have to be there till 3:30, it's 1:30 now, and with Comic-Con time, that means I have like 15 minutes till I have to be online for something. So I'm also going to try to give Eric a call and check in and see how he's doing. Hopefully he's having a good time. I know I am. So success all around. All right, let's do this.
All right, never have I ever done impressions of the other actors.
Haley's the best at it. Haley's the fucking best at it. Make Hale do all of them.
Hale,
Do it. Do something.
Do your Quentin, and then your Julia.
So on the spot.
He's so good.
So this thing, when you think about it, I have a theater company, and it's called Strange Men & Co. And when you think it's a retelling of the Tin Man in Oz, and the great thing is that you really get to see the humanity of this character in a way that you've never seen before. And you know, it's just it's grounded. You know, it's grounded. It's grounded. And we just. You know, it's the greatest joy of my life.
I find it really insulting.
The end of day 3 of New York Comic Con. Your day
Was excellent. I had a great day. Did you have a good day?
What did you do?
This morning I went to the Shadowhunters panel, which was awesome.
Okay.
We got exclusive info that no one else had heard, even the cast and the producer.
I have to jump in real quick because I just got a very important announcement I think everybody's going to want to hear about. Freeform just picked up 10 more episodes of the show that will air next summer.
Explain that to me.
That's all I know. That's all she did. 10 more episodes that air next summer. Oh, it's the screen.
Are there more shadows and more hunters?
There are more shadows and more
That's going to be
pretty
great.
awesome.
That's going to be great.
And then I made it in to see Happy, which is a new TV show with Christopher Maloney, who is of Law & Order SVU fame. It's the most messed up show I've seen for a while.
Never heard of it.
It's coming out, I believe, next year.
Can I see a trailer or something online?
Yes, there are trailers online. It is a weird show. If you like violence and animation,
It's an animated show?
And lots of blood and inappropriateness.
But it's an animated show.
No, it's live action, but think Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Like there's an animated character
Gotcha.
in it.
I gotcha. Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay, so I saw that. That was not what I went there to do. I went there to watch the Magicians panel, which was also amazing. They had a bar on the stage, and everyone was like, well, how do I get one of those cocktails? But all the cast and the producers all like sipped cocktails and had a great conversation. They played like Never Have I Ever and answered questions. It was actually a really great panel.
Okay.
And then I met this guy, and we watched Tom Clancy.
Yes, we did see Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan.
Sorry.
It looks good. It looks
It
good.
looks good.
I'm actually
I can't
pretty.
believe it's not coming out till next summer.
I know. I'm
That's a
pretty.
long time.
It's an Amazon, right?
Yes. No one does normal TV.
But Amazon's picking up their game.
I know.
I'm kind of excited about this show because I also feel like, what's that show that we watch? The CIA agent. Homeland. It's for me has gone downhill.
It's not the same show it was when it started. Let's
Right.
put it that way.
But Jack Ryan, I feel like they can go a lot of different
potential.
directions, and
There's a lot
it
of
can
potential.
feel fresh.
You know, I think we all hope that there are people like Jack Ryan who stand between us and the evils of this world. You know, Jack is a classic American hero, and the thing that was really exciting for Graham and me was this idea that we could do this for Amazon and do it in an 8-hour version. You know, these Tom Clancy books are like 800 or 1,000 page books that are like really good reading, but also could be like a doorstop. And the idea that we could take that, and so when you try to take that and make it into a 2-hour movie, it's really challenging. But across 8 hours, you can really do what the books do, which is this really deep mosaic style storytelling where you can really immerse yourself in a subject. And so, you know, that's how we approach this, like we were making an 8-hour movie.
So they showed
For a
us,
little bit.
Yeah, they showed us the first 7 minutes, so we can't give you a real accurate interpretation of what the show as a whole is going to be like, but we were introduced to John Krasinski's character. He's playing Jack Ryan, which is pretty cool. We didn't even get to see the main female lead. It was only 7 minutes, guys. So I don't know. I'm gonna reserve judgment until it actually comes out next summer, or whenever it comes out.
Right.
Yeah. What did you do today?
Well, besides seeing Jack Ryan, I also saw Siren,
Yeah.
which is this new
It's
show.
on Sci-Fi, right?
It's on Freeform.
Or Freeform. Sorry, that's where Shadow comes in.
It seems alright. It's about
I'll probably love it.
killer mermaids, or a killer mermaid. I don't know. It seemed okay. It seemed like something you would really enjoy.
Yay.
Besides that, I saw the Voltron panel this morning.
How was that?
I am super excited.
He's the big Voltron.
I am a huge Voltron fan. I wanted to get up and ask a question.
Did you?
I was okay, so I was second seat, and the guy next to me got up to ask a question,
Yeah.
and the line then got ridiculous, so I couldn't ask a question. But the question I wanted to ask was, this is season 4, it's about to start, and they're kind of introducing multiple universes, and I wanted to know if they were going to introduce the vehicle Voltron. In the old one, there was another Voltron.
Okay.
Voltron's made up of lions,
Yes.
but there was another one that was made up of vehicles.
Cool.
And I wanted to ask a question, but the line got too crazy, so I couldn't ask.
Sorry.
Besides seeing that, I went to another panel called An Hour with Adam Savage.
That was his big thing today.
That was my big thing. I would have never expected it to be my big thing. It was just literally an hour of people in the audience asking him questions. And he is such a good speaker. So whenever I come to Comic-Con, the one person that I tend to always see, but unfortunately not this year, is Kevin Smith.
Yep.
And I mean, I love Kevin Smith's movies, but what I always take away from him is I feel like I do videos because of Kevin Smith, partly because of Kevin Smith. But you know, he's like, you need to capture things and stop getting inside your head and thinking no one's gonna like this, no one's gonna watch this.
Doesn't matter, you're doing it for yourself.
You're doing it for yourself, and someone out there might say, hey, I get it, and I'm like that.
Yeah.
And that's a good feeling when I see that people watch this, and I see that people comment.
Yeah.
But I always tell Emma, it's gonna be really interesting looking back on this 30 years from now, and
I'm
being
a little
like,
scared to look back
look
on this.
how crazy we were, look how silly
Look
we
at
were.
all the crazy things we did.
Right, or looking back 30 years from now and saying, that's where I started this one thing and now like I'm obsessed with it.
I know that
D&D.
I will be able to look back through these videos and see my evolution as a D&D player, which is awesome.
Right, that's amazing.
That is an unintended side effect.
So I mean, I've taken that away from seeing and hearing Kevin Smith over the years.
Yes.
But something today about Adam Savage really resonated and clicked with me. I mean, he's someone who, you know, didn't finish college, went for 6 months, kind of just did his own thing. and he's just really down to earth. And I started to realize I'm always talking about wanting to make things and paint and cosplay, and I tend to just put it off and not do it.
I know.
And I feel like watching him and, you know, knowing that he does these things because he loves to do them.
Oh, yeah.
It's great that he gets paid for it, but this is something he's just really passionate about.
He would do it even if he didn't get paid for it.
Right, he would do it if he didn't get paid for it. And it just reminded me that there was so much passion that I have, and I need to just kind of follow through, which, you know, and I'm sure there are many projects that he starts and doesn't stop, and it takes a long time to complete.
Yeah.
But I just need to keep striving and keep doing these things.
You got this.
And I don't know, it was just...
You gotta just be...
I'm not being extremely eloquent saying
no, I get what you're
how
saying.
I feel, but it's great to see someone out there who is just passionate and enjoys doing what he's doing and isn't really judged on what he does and doesn't do.
Yep.
It's just tinkering and experimenting and trying new things.
Yep.
And I don't know. I just...
It makes you happy.
It makes me happy. I just feel like there's a spark, and I want to do things. I want to get back on the Arduino. I want to start...
You have so many things you want to do. You just gotta do it.
I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. Just do it and tinker, and there is no wrong, there is no fail, because everything that you fail at, you accomplish just by doing it and not sitting around doing nothing.
Ding, ding, ding.
And that was it. I don't know.
Okay.
I just felt
Eric
good.
has the big lessons today.
Yeah, I just felt really good walking away from the Adam Savage panel. And I think that's it.
Okay.
Like I said, day 3 is over and done with. Tomorrow, I'm not sure. There are a couple things I think we're gonna see. I think there's some dice that you want.
Oh, I gotta go buy those dice. But tomorrow, the big thing for me is I'm gonna go to the blind spot panel so that maybe I can meet Ashley Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care for that show, but to each his own.
But Ashley Johnson's in Critical Role. That's why I'm going.
All right.
Is that fair?
More Critical Role. All right, guys, that is it from New York Comic-Con Day 3.
Day 3.
Really hope you had a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll talk to you next time.
Bye, guys.